Alright, hi everyone and welcome to the video. In this video, I want to talk about which IDE I use for programming the most and the reason behind using that IDE. So let's get started without wasting much of time. So first of all, there are like lot of IDEs. IDE is nothing but which helps programmer to program a little quickly and you do not have to remember syntax basically. So it does like all autocomplete for you, autocomplete syntax for you. Now, there are a couple of popular IDEs right now in the market. Of course, there is VS Code, there is Atom, but my personal number one, the best IDE that I think that I use all the time is JetBrains, IntelliJ. Now, I'll tell you why I'm using IntelliJ, and it has been almost about 3 to 4 years I've been using JetBrains, and I really love their like they have so many plugins. For example, let me tell you. So for C++, if you want to do coding for C++, JetBrains has CLion. It's an IDE. If you are coding Python, of course people say PyCharm, but I am not a fan of PyCharm. I use IntelliJ IDE for Python. I use the Ultimate Edition of IntelliJ because if you are a student and you have a student email, it's absolutely free for you. So you can get a license for free of cost if you are a student and you can use all the benefits of IntelliJ IDE. Now, another feature that IntelliJ offers is the plugins. There are so many different plugins you can choose from. For example, let me tell you a couple of them that I use the most. The plugin for making README files on GitHub, right? So it has a plugin to render that README files automatically. I'm going to show you that. Not only that, I also use a plugin for Plant UML. So basically to make UML charts on my IntelliJ. Another nice feature of our IntelliJ is basically you can use the terminal down and you can also run the code in a virtual environment or a virtual environment. It offers a lot of debugging methods. You can easily put breakpoints and start debugging on IntelliJ. And the code completion is very easy. Just press a button, or for example, if I want to do an import OS library, I say IM, hit enter, automatically it will complete the syntax. So it's pretty quick, quick basically in IntelliJ. And I think they also have a feature for GitHub, so you can directly add or push or do whatever you want all your projects to GitHub. So they have a GitHub also in IntelliJ, and pretty much there are a lot of features. Another cool feature I find in IntelliJ is I can resize my window with a pinch when I pinch my mouse or trackpad. So basically I can zoom in and zoom out the text, so that is very cool. I can add a lot of themes and widgets on my IntelliJ. I personally use the Dracula, the dark version, because because white, when the background is white, it is kind of like hurting my eyes because I'm most of the time 8 to 9 hours on computer. So dark background is what I usually prefer. I prefer like a font size of at least 20 or 18, so I do not have to strain my eyes in seeing what I'm typing. So this is what I wanted to share. I use IntelliJ all the time. Couple of features that I want to show you. Let me just show you a couple of the features of IntelliJ in Python.
Brains that I usually use. I do not know about you. So one of the most popular feature is live edit. So basically, whenever you want to practice HTML, CSS, JavaScript, so what this does is basically you have to always refresh and switch between screens, right? Look at this. Whenever I type something, it's been updated live right now on the screen. Let me see. Yep, here you can see I just said look and it came here right there. So look at this. Is here you can see while I'm typing, it's also refreshing on my Chrome window. Another amazing feature is I can add. It also works with the JavaScript. And it does all the syntax completion for you. Here you can see if I say ALE, automatically it types here, and I can give some alerts here. I wanted to show you that. So basically, automatic it completes all the code. So this plugin is called I think it's called Live Edit, and the way to install this is basically you go to the IntelliJ, go to the preferences, right? And once you go to the preferences, then you have to go to the plugin section. So I have already installed it, so I'm just showing you how to do that. Marketplace, and just search for Live Edit. Once you do the Live Edit, make sure to do, okay, where is that? Another feature is if I want to search quickly, I can just type anything. So make sure to enable JavaScript, HTML and CSS button and restart if hotspot fail and just apply. This is one of the popular plugin. Then another plugins are for the README files. So if you're working on GitHub and stuff, as I said, so here you can see there are so many plugins you can download. So I'm gonna show you that the things that I have installed. Let me close that. So I have Live Edit, I have Python autocomplete, I have Angular plugin. So these are the bundles and all I have downloaded. Here you can see it really does create. It's so easy to do stuff with IntelliJ. Another thing is you can, if I go to the Python, let me just stop that. So here you can see writing code in Python is just piece of cake with IntelliJ. So here let me just show you how fast you can write software in basically IntelliJ. So here you can see I'm just gonna write a quick software in like 20 seconds. So like see how, I'm just typing im import, automatically it's completing all the stuff for me. So I just write except, see how quick it is. Just look at this. So I can just say ex and then hit enter. See, it's pretty fast, I would say. So print also, just say some modules are missing. So you can see you can pretty much create a lot of stuff with IntelliJ very quickly. So here you can see to creating class in IntelliJ is just a piece of cake. It's pretty fast, I would say. So here you can see automatically complete so everything for you. I just have to hit enter. Don't need to remember anything. So if I just say this and hit enter, sorry. So here you can see it's pretty much very fast basically to install any libraries or modules, right? So here you can see you can easily add a breakpoint. So this means you want to stop the program right here. So if I had couple of break statements, oops, my bad. So I can run in a debug mode. I'm not sure because since I'm recording this video, I'm not sure I would be able to do that. But you can run in a debug mode. You can add breakpoints quickly. You can debug stuff. So you can add like a breakpoint like this, so it will stop, the program execution will stop after this. And by the way, IntelliJ also has C Lion. It's for C++, C, Arduino, anything if you want to program. It just makes, now let me show you how easy it is to create a class and with JetBrains stuff. So write comments here. It's so easy. You can write bulk comments here. Let me show you. You can comment it, uncomment it, you can tab it. Just amazing. JetBrains, good job, man. So let's say I want to comment it. I want to comment these many lines. You can directly use this, right? You can do tab. Oops. You can tab it up. There are a lot of features you can use in IntelliJ personally. So let me just walk you through the C Lion. JetBrains have done wonderful stuff. Their IDs are just amazing. So class, just see it will automatically create all the stuff for me. So I like JetBrains a lot. JetBrains product. So let's say in num, or let's say string name, or let's use a char instead. Alright, now if I want to write methods, the getters and setters for this, see how easy it is. Did I not import something? It's fine. So let's do this. Then let's say int data, right? Now, so you left click, basically click on the folding section, expand to live. Yeah, so you left clicked basically, and then you can go to generate section. So it's gonna generate automatically all the code for you. So you can see the constructor. So pretty much it's so amazing. Here you can see automatically it generated a constructor for me. I can also generate like a getters and setters for this. So I can go to oh my bad. So I can just go to here. I can just say generate. It does all the stuff. So getters and setters for the data and this one. So it will write the methods for me. Look at this, how rapidly you can write code with JetBrains stuff. So let me close that up. Another feature I want to highlight in JetBrains is basically you can fold the code. Let's say you want to fold this code. So you can say command dot. So here you can see the code is fold. So so many small features make this IDE so amazing. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and you have learned about some of the great features of IntelliJ and why I use IntelliJ. Tell me what's your favorite IDE and what features do you use in your IDE in the comment section below. Once again, keep smiling, keep coding, keep practicing, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.